It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's there to get it away. Driving forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gerson. Alexandro. Brilliantly cut out. Kone. Olise. Chouameni. Dembele chasing after it. And reclaimed it in a trice. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Can he latch on to this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That has been knocked clear. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Upamecano. Chouameni shifted upfield. Out for a throw. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele, and it's lofted through here. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos, and it's played forward. João Pedro. Dembele wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior over to the left. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Kone did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chouameni. Koundé. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's onside. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. Kone does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been slipped through. That's Doué. He's found the way through. Doué! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Doué. And it's Dembele. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Koundé. And the finish! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Koundé. That's good play. Koundé receives it in a wide position. It's a great... Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Strong running down that left flank. Gets into some space. He has found the way through.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. They get a throw in. Vinicius Junior's cross. Doué. Dembele. Mbappe. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro. Lobbed in behind. Upamecano can get it clear. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Upamecano. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe, that's a delicate pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Olise, that is a brilliant interception. Marquinhos looks to the other side.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Upamecano. Dembele. Brazil still without a single shot on target. Rafinha. Gerson, gently done. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kone. Doué. Chouameni. Kone. Doué. Doué played out towards the right wing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's through here. He's cut it out. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Digne. Kone. Oh, good spread. Marquinhos with the clearance. And here's Doué. Kone. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Gerson, forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. Olise. Spread out to the left. Digne. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dembele takes a shot. Just a whisker away. Bruno Guimaraes, Rafinha, João Pedro, Vinicius Junior, Upamecano, could be danger here. the delivery. Upamecano getting this one clear. Oh, he's found him in space. Gerson. Played out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Deftly away. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. And it's Digne. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Just tries a shot! Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Vinicius Junior chips it through. That's going to go a long way. Doué. Gabriel gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Doué. Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gabriel, aim forwards. Alexandro. That has been knocked clear. Rafinha. Turns and goes back. Great chance! Hangs in across. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's in a great position here. It's really well cleared. Oh, well measured. Well read, nice interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Saliba gets good distance on it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gerson played out to the left flank. Now that's a fine challenge. Digne gently done. Gabriel. Gerson. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Gerson. That pass has been well intercepted. Saliba. Upamecano. Olise. Kone shifted upfield. And that could set him on his way. Bruno Guimaraes. Half an hour played now. Alexandro is onto it in a flash. Nice physical challenge. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Gerson cuts it out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Koundé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Gerson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kone. Koundé. Doué. Upamecano. Koundé. Koundé. Now he's off and running. Kone. Olise. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Saliba. Aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Doué. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Gerson, gently done. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Played into space out wide. Only partially clear. Crossed it again. And that was very necessary. Rafinha. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Kone did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Digne looking to hit the byline here. Digne. Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Olise with the short one. Digne, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. He's having a look round. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's heaved it away. Jason. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And it's Alexandro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. In by Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe. Koundé. And here's Elise. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Elise probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Gabriel moved on forwards. Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. Oh, nice touch. Gerson. Now it's Rafinha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Alexandro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a throw. Dembele. Oh, good ball. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, can he get onto this? Kone. Doué. Out to the left it goes. Hoisted in. It's a goal kick. Gabriel. Gerson forwards and with intent. Koundé. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Olise! And they've got rid. Iñigo charging forward down that flank. Gabriel gets it away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Upamecano. Chouameni. Alexandro. Gabriel. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Out to the right. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kone. Upamecano. Saliba. Dembele. Doué laid out to the left flank. And it's Dembele. And here's Olise. It's gone for a throw-in. Olise goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Olise plays it short. Does really well to win the ball there. João Pedro. Alexandro. Koundé. Kone. Koundé. Kone. Koundé. Koundé. Out of play for a throw. Doué. And here's Mbappe. No way through, so... And he shoots! Gabriel getting this one clear. Kone. Gerson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Brazil have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's not going to find its target. A chance to play it in. Inyard played back in. Olise goes short. He came in hard, very hard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Olise. Olise shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. João Pedro. Koundé. Aim forwards. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Saliba. Digne. Dembele. Big chance! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Gerson. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Gerson. Rafinha. Gerson. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kone makes the interception. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. It just took too long getting forward.
Rafinha cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Rafinha with the short one. And here's Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Cleared without complication. Rafinha. Out towards the flank. Olise. Saliba. Dembele. Doué. Olise. Doué, gently done. Cleared away. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. And that's a dangerous ball. Traumeni. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. João Pedro. Rafinha. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. Brazil are back in business. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Cross goes in there. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Alexandro. Gerson. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. And a chance! Kone. Koundé. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Traumeni, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Digne. Doué. Digne picks it up now. Alexandro with the clearance. Olise. Olise! That's a half-decent try. That has been knocked clear. Dembele. And here's Doué. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rafinha. Gerson. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Chouameni shifted upfield. Saliba. And it's Dembele. Digne crosses. And the keeper has it. Alexandro. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gabriel, aim forwards. Now it's João Pedro. Calmly anticipates. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Doué. Kone, gently done. Doué. That looks a cracking ball. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards, played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Digne. Saliba, forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Digne. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. It's a good-looking delivery. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Rafinha. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Koundé. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gerson, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Muscular approach does pay off here. Doué. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Saliba. Digne. Saliba. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Doué. Olise takes a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So here comes the substitution. Digne, and here's Kone, out to the right. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. Olise does really well to win the ball there.
France really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tchouaméni, who's set up one goal so far. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He can get that clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Vinicius Junior did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel shifted upfield. Kone. Rodrigo.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. This is it then, now or never. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior's cross. That has been knocked clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's run loose here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tchouaméni. And he goes cross-field. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, good spread. Koundé's cross. It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed. played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now that's well seen too. Kone. Doué. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's been played through. Gerson. Time to deliver. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gerson. Picks it up out wide. Vinicius Junior! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Kone. Gerson. Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tchouaméni, gently done. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Doué. France to make one last surge forward. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Junior, moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Tchouaméni, Kone, that's really well manoeuvred.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Proves too strong.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Saliba thinks one through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Kone. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius, chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Rafinha. Klaus gets rid without sophistication.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe! ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And back to the keeper they go. Upamecano. Kone. Doué played through into space. Klaus. In by Klaus. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. Gabriel. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Hit into the middle. Hernandez. Chouameni. Hernandez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's been slipped through. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And so the captain steps up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, that's a super save from the keeper.
Brazil with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Olise will take the 3rd penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. This to double their advantage. And he sticks it away. And he's put them 2 in front. France are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins. So can he do it? And he delivers! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their